God made a promise to Israel to give them rest from slavery and from the hardship and horrors of the Egyptian bondage. But God's ideal was not just bringing them to the land of promise or giving them a day to remember, but to bring them into his rest of being, his state of quietness, his state of peace, his state of restoration and refreshment. Because of sin, Israel could not connect with God's reality. And even though they were keeping Sabbath, they were not in rest. Even though they were out of Egypt, in the promised land, they could not find God's rest because they thought the rest was in the activity. They did not understand that rest is a root. It's a state of existence in God himself. And so while they strive and they struggled with the physical characteristics of rest, and they had all the elements and the symbols that pointed to the one who would bring rest to them, they did not get it. They studied about him. They studied about God's rest, but they were after the fruit, and they never found the root of rest. So even though they were keeping the Sabbath, they were not in rest. They could not enter God's rest because of unbelief. They rejected God's rest because they preferred the elements of rest instead of the person that these elements represented.